student stories are the best way to show what we're all about. So we created the Booth Live video kiosk and gave cameras to students to capture them.
I came here after researching a lot of different schools, and I knew I wanted to come here, and it actually met my expectations and exceeded it in many ways.
Coming from New York City, working on Wall Street, working in a finance background, this was the school that everybody told me was the top school. This is where it had to be. This is where economics came from.
If you're an intellectually curious person, want to know how and why things work and apply that knowledge in a practical way, Booth is definitely the place for you.
The quality and reputation of the school is very important to me. I live in New York. Everybody knows University of Chicago. It's a big supplier to Wall Street, and a lot. There's a big network in New York for University of Chicago.
I spent some time abroad doing some outsourcing work in New Delhi. Got involved with senior management, met alumni from Booth actually, and learned a little bit about University of Chicago as a potential source of getting my business degree. Really impressed with how they interacted, how they kind of managed at the company level, and so it inspired me to one, get my MBA, and two, look at University of Chicago.
The reason I'm coming in is because I'm taking all the same professors as a full-time student. I have buddies from the full-time program. We're in the different sections of the same professor's class, or sometimes in the same section. So. It's the same. It's exactly the same education, the same homework, the same papers, the same tests. Everything is the same.
I sat in on my first microeconomics class, and I think an hour hadn't passed into that session where I was like, okay, I need to be here. I need to be a part of this. So I was hooked from the start.
Chicago was the only school I applied to because I wanted to come to Chicago. Like my interviewer told me during the interview process that what will happen if you don't get accepted. And I honestly told him, I said, look, if I don't get accepted, I'll wait for 6 months, reapply. If I don't get accepted, I'll keep reapplying every 6 months when I get in, because that's really the only place I want to go to.
Search for The Booth Life on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.